Is he gonna break this clarity? Is he crazy enough? He's gonna
he
break it
might
in
just
two.
be, dude.
I think he will. He'll break it in two. Nah, it's so scary. He's almost got KS pulled. Yeah, play it safe. Definitely play it safe.
All right, I'll play it safe this time, but no guarantees for later on in the game.
The S4 is gonna die right here, I think.
Yeah, he's gonna get
He's
low.
super dead.
Ogre does not have his stun, just that little damage over time of Ignite. It should be enough. He's going to slap the ground.
Ooh, the evade.
That shot's going to miss, but the first blood does go the way of the Skywrath Mage. Nice little bounty going down there, and looks like Jerax is going to be able to secure the kill onto Skywrath.
Oh,
is it going to cost him his life, though? Handsken's actually the one getting really low here, and that's Jerax on Keeper of the Light level 3, securing a double kill.
Very good timing to have a double damage there. Huge pickoffs, especially against the Skywrath Mage. The guy's got no armor, so the double damage is cleaving through everybody. Huge double kill for Fiends right away. They'll usually go for kills, and pure damage from laser, it's very easy to underestimate how much damage
Ana,
it does.
once again, could be in some trouble. Ganking the Storm Spirit pre-level 6 is so important. The Ogre gets low, but that's another kill for Limmp. Whew.
That's huge. And I'm a little surprised that he went for that against the Ogre. Ogre's so hard to kill.
EGM, he's going
chasing.
for it. He's dusted up this time. The Illuminate does clip him. And now Jerax is on a killing spree. This Keeper of the Light got just about the best start you can ask for.
Yeah, he really is. It gives you attack speed and a little bit of stats. It's all good. The regen is maybe the better part, but I'm a little bit more favorable towards something like a faster armlet. But certainly Helm is better from early game utility pressure kind of stuff. Like you get a neutral creep and you do something with that neutral creep, whether it's scouting or disabling or ganking. So the Helm definitely gives you a little bit better early presence, but it's not quite as good fighting wise.
EGM going to go ahead and get charged. Do they have any vision after the fact? They do end up dropping the dust. But there's going to be a rotation coming from our Skywrath Mage. Do they have any sort of follow-up for this? Fly gets low, but Skywrath rocking the clarity. Does he bring out enough damage? No tail. He does not have enough mana for the Chaos Bolt. Fly's going to go ahead and try to channel up, get a little bit more health going for himself, and it looks like Jonas may have bitten off more than he can chew. He secures the kill on the Spirit Breaker. Can he actually secure the kill on No Tail as well? This would be a huge play. No Tail, he's running low on health. He has no mana, and that's going to be a double kill for our Skywrath Mage. OG just got outplayed right there.
You know what's actually amazing about that is that kills.
Definitely going well in that regard. We are going to have an initiation in the mid lane. There's a charge coming in onto the Tinker. They sure would love to get off a pick there. The Illuminate making it happen. Although Loda comes in, he's able to channel off a really nice Blood Right. And it looks like No Tail's going to get caught off guard. He can't do anything but fight. And he will go down. Fly gets low, but is going to be guarded by Jerax. So EGM just settles for taking out actually have the damage and lockdown to get him all the way down. It's a little bit tricky there, but they're going to go ahead and try. It looks like Fly going to go with the short-range charge. He does not have his ult just yet, so can't go over that Greater Bash. But there we go. They've got what they need. They block him into the trees. It forces out a Brewmaster ult. That's worthwhile, though, for an early kill on the Tinker.
Is 75 damage now, so I really like the treads on Sky, not only because of the attack speed comboed with that plus damage perk that he might get, but also because it just naturally increases your int, making your Arcane Bolt do a little bit more damage. I feel like this hero's been a little too forgotten, maybe. And I think it's going to do a lot of work this game.
Charge in the mid lane. Looks like Limmp might get focused down. They've got a double damage S4 as well. TP's come in from the Bounty Hunter. This is a very clustered fight, and it looks like OG, they're going to back out, but not before their Spirit Breaker is stunned down. They lose Fly. Ana still deciding if he wants to go in or out and ends up taking a Fire Blast to the face.
So
they are going to be able to find out No Tail. They're going to be able to find out Jerax here. Jerax obviously the much easier kill, but he's far forward. He's going to go ahead, get stunned by that Shuriken, and they just don't think they can catch up to him in time. Meanwhile, mid lane, Handsken's going to go back in. Ana has very, very little mana. Can't ball lightning around, so Handsken's just going to chase him. This is Bully Ogre at its best, and that will be 400 gold and another Storm Spirit death.
I think Handsken's been playing really good. Did come out just yet. He's been having a little trouble finding a target. Smoke broke down below on No Tail, who's just now going to farm towards his Power Treads and his boots, eventually.
Back to Jonas. How does off-lane Sky typically itemize?
This is the first time I've seen that, so this is going to be a learning experience for me as well.
Top lane. We're just going to have a bit of a mess coming out. There's that Mystic Flare you talked about. S4 going to get silenced up, but now he is able to get off the split. Fly's going to go back in for a charge. Will end up dying. Loda gets that kill. Jonas going to be going in, gets tornadoed up by the Panda. And it looks like Alliance are going to be able to deal with this. They may end up losing their Skywrath as an Illuminate comes back in. He's going to get slapped down by the Pandas, and S4 is able to take a kill for himself.
Really nicely done there. That's the dangerous part about going on Brew. You've got to kill him. Get effective kills, and that's one of the issues right now is that they don't have the best lockdown, So even getting kills with Skywrath will be
Handsken's smoke is going to break. There is a haste rune crept up on this Brewmaster, but he's silenced, and they've got the damage from Skywrath Mage chasing after him. Another kill for Jonas here. That's going to make 4 and 2 for his KDA.
That's pretty good, and his Veil's finished.
EGM is going to get charged right now, so there are eyes on him. S4 sees what's going down. Might be able to engage on this. Going to go in with the blink and the split, and they've got the dust to reveal the bounty hunter. Looks like EGM going to toss out a track with his last breath, and he's actually still alive. Limmp going to get lifted up into the air. There are going to be those March the Machines just causing some casual damage to the Pandas, but that is well played, and No Tail secures a free kill on that Tinker.
Every single time that Brewmaster jumps in and does ultimates like that and gets a double kill, it helps the game tempo so much. Because just free towers. If those fights go bad though, then everything changes in the opposite way. Brewmaster doesn't scale as well. He's not getting that much farm because his hero doesn't naturally farm. We'll see if they can get a kill. They go on S4.
Yep, Loda definitely look to debut some of the stuff. They know that the split's not there. They're able to get a quick, easy kill. Track now onto No Tail, so they've got vision of him. Just trying to clear out any sort of damage, but No Tail is just sandwiched up. I mean, if he gets out of this, that's crazy. Loda's got his blade mail going, but they can still cut right through it. EGM now going to get charged as well. No Tail is just manning up. Handsken knows he's mana leaked. Can't walk too far. Oh my goodness. Chaos Knight, please. Illuminate's going to cut apart that bounty hunter as well. And now Limmp comes back in. No Tail, he's so low health. He's still tracked up, and Jonas is going to be coming back on through. Limmp gets so low, but channeling up the March of the Machines, and it looks like No Tail is going to be going down. Tried to deny to the neutrals, but wasn't able to get it in time. OG overstayed their welcome a little bit, but that...
And the spell damage as well, because he hits crazy hard right now. Fly would be a pretty easy kill if they see him, but... Oh, he's going to get unlucky here, walking right into
you. He just walked straight into that one. Mystic Flare, he never stood a chance. And that's a dominating streak up for our Skywrath now.
Now, he may have to go back to base just to get healed out of this one. It's actually easy for Tinker to do, because it's a rare ancient stack that doesn't have magic resistance, so kind of interesting. He's looking dead here.
A little bit. I mean, he can try to go ahead and TP out, but nope, just gets bashed to death, and that's another kill for No Tail.
Yeah, really smart for them to smoke to that area. They know where Tinker's probably going to be farming, and they keep smoking towards those locations.
The rest of Alliance are so deep
deaths
right now. And they're about to be killed, as Jonas is going to be mana leaked, he's going to be stunned in place, he's going to be focused down as Ana comes in, and there's not much that a Skywrath Mage can do against that much damage, so it's going to be 2 kills on Alliance that OG are just going to start riding the momentum of.
And another crucial skill, Mana Leak. It drains the amount of mana you have based on the percentage. So for somebody like Skywrath that has a stupid amount of mana, a little bit of movement is going to kill his ability to do a combo. So still comes down to the initiations.
What are the chances that we get to see Skywrath Ags this game? Because I do love me a Skywrath Ags.
Definitely possible. It would be pretty good here too. He might need to get something like... You know, I think it's alright. Just because...
The low ground by og.fly's blinding light. Fly gonna decide better of charging all the way into that. But Alliance seem to have got their go. Handsken's gonna be going in, trying to initiate here. He's gonna get mana leak. He's pulled back, and Loda, he's gonna try to make this work for his team. They are able to get the silence off on the Storm Spirit, but now Loda has to go in 1v1 a Spirit Breaker, even with Blade Mail up. It's looking grim. Ana's able to find that kill, and Fly is so low, goes down. But Skywrath Mage is able to get the silence off onto the Storm Spirit, sends off that little arcane after him, but not quite enough damage unless the wraparound from EGM is enough. There is going to be a sentry there, so EGM, he's fighting underneath Radiant Vision. He's going to get focused down. Ana just barely alive. Heat-seeking missile not finishing off S4 as well. These 2 heroes are so low. This neutral creep is aggroed onto Ana now, and it is just messy. But OG...
Isn't that insane? That's how much int he has. He has like 130 int right now. He's got 8.5% spell lamp. If he just stopped buying clarities and bought a Sage's Mask, it's a permanent clarity.
EGM is in some unfriendly territory here. Tried to be sneaky, but was just dumpstered on.
Yeah, he's got...
For the Manta without the armlet first. How do you feel about that?
We'll see after this fight. I'll talk about it a bit,
track onto
Fly. They might go on Fly.
EGM's hanging around, and that is going to be a super dead bounty. All right, Loda's able to get 2 silences off, and actually Spirit Breaker gets super low, finished off by a laser rather from Limmp. Handsken going to be chased down. Another heat-seeking missile comes in, but No Tail is still hot on the chase. You've got Ana debuting that Lotus Orb, and now there's going to be a stun fest going on.
Got the multi.
Oh, another blood right. No Tail is able to get out, is going to be healed by Jerax's Illuminate. And this is going to be Ana jumping in and out of the fight. He's got stupid mana now from that Bloodstone with 18 charges. And we are going to have Loda just racing around the outskirts of the fight, not able to find those picks.
Yeah, I mean, it's really scary for him to go in because he knows that if he makes a big mistake, it's just over. Like
Speaking
right
of
now.
big mistake, he's going to continue to pressure in. He's got the halberd available, but can he even cast it? Is it even worth going on? He's just sitting there. He's taking it. He knows he's mana leaked up. He's stunned up. He's going to get grabbed with the reality rift. Illuminate does the work necessary, and that's going to be No Tail raking in another free kill.
Their ability to dive is just so incredible here.
Oh my god.
With Limp getting this far behind and all these early skirmishes going bad, OG is just in illusions from attack speed items. So, and not to mention you can get perks that will help your int level and things like that. There's more item builds you can fit in that give you
He's
some mana.
going in. A little
He's
bit
just not
overzealous there. He's going to die, but is it going to start off a nice fight for the rest of his team? We'll see as Ana's going to get ruptured. He's low mana. He's going to be able to pop off that Lotus Orb. So he's just going to be sitting back, waiting out the rupture for the rest of the fight while the rest of the fight continues. We've got a silence on the CK. He wants to go back in reality. Instead, he's just going to try to TP home and get out unscratched. Similar story with Jerax. There's going to be TPs out every which way. And now it's just going to be down to S4 and the Storm Spirit to try to focus down Handsken. Or at least get out alive. Loda, he is racing. He is so fast because everyone's so low health. TP is in from the Skywrath. Ana, does he go down here? That is going to be Aegis popped. He's still got 21 Bloodstone charges. Bloodright coming in. They really want to get Ana down. He is silenced. The Wind Panda coming in, though, keeping Bloodseeker out of the fight. The Ancient Seal making it so Storm Spirit can't get away. He has to suicide. And there's going to be a kill. S4 able to take down Handsken. Can they actually finish this off in favor of OG? Looks like they're going to try as No Tail comes back in. Sitting under the Bloodright, No Tail does get silenced, but a charge coming in onto Loda. I think they should be able to get this Bloodseeker down, but the missile, rather the laser coming in from Limmp. S4 continues to pressure in, and this is just looking great for OG right now. One more hit will finish off Loda. He's charged as well. He's not getting out of that one alive. And it looks like it will be a complete wipe as EGM is the lone survivor. And that's going to be a godlike streak from our Storm Spirit. Everyone on Alliance dead. There are still buybacks, but this is looking...
Mags on Tinker either. He went for 8th Alliance first, which in a lot of ways he actually kind of needs. Increases your blink range, lets you laser from farther away, because he can't get even close to Storm Spirit or even the CK really. Untitled getting a kill. Nice pickup, but yeah, he's got to stay. Sure helps, but it doesn't guarantee a kill. You have to rupture somebody and close the gap here. They're going to try to kill Tinker.
He's going to blink away.
Oh, they see him. Oh, that was so cool. Did you see what happened?
I caught the very clip of it. I don't think I saw it.
So Jerax recalled on the Chaos Knight, and as the recall ended, he blinked in, and Chaos Knight came with him.
Oh, nice. And now Ana's just going through. They are cleaning up Alliance. It looks like this top lane of Rax is about to be taken.
This game's just over.
Right now, it is looking grim.
It's looking really bad. They've got 2 dead heroes here. Chaos Knight uses his ultimate. He's got a heart picked up.
Zip in from Ana. This is against a Bloodmailed Bloodseeker, or Blade Mailed Bloodseeker. They just can't do anything. EGM is in the fountain. Look at this, a fountain diving keeper of the light. And no one dies.
Yeah, Alliance just did not have the tools to deal with the Chaos Knight in the mid game. Maybe they'll get a kill here, but No Tail sitting in the back, just going to heal up with heart any moment. I think that's why he didn't go Armlet, actually. It's kind of a bad idea against Bloodseeker to keep your HP low. Maybe a good choice. Oh, he goes back in.
Yep, No Tail continuing to pressure as well. Godlike for the Storm Spirit. Storm Spirit's getting very, very low here. It will end up going down. And that's going to be Bloodseeker focused down once again. Loda cannot afford to die here, but he will. And that's going to be Skywrath getting low as well. Hit by that Chaos Bolt.
They can chase this.
It's... I think it's over, Purge.
Well, I mean, it's getting kind of... Honestly, grabbing the eggs could change things.
Okay. As the
All
Ancients
depends on
have
mana
health.
levels. I mean, it's close. There's 4 alive heroes for Alliance.
Ana's moving forward. There's a nice laser. The Blind's doing a little bit of work, but they are able to get the kill on the Bounty Hunter. The Ancient continues to fall. Low. There's going to be that blinding light to force everyone out of the fountain. They've got the zip on the Ogre as well. Coddle goes down, drops a gem. That's a big kill, but there's still creeps doing damage to the Dire structures. Dire, they got to defend now or it's all over, and Ana's zipping around. Can they actually lock him down? They do. They get the Storm Spirit down, but the Ancient is so gosh darn low, and they cannot drive it off. Alliance, they fought till the bitter end.